What's up guys, I'm KB Kwan. Welcome back to another episode of Taste of Asian Food. Today I'm going to prepare a non-Asian dish, which is a dish that I used to serve to my customer in my previous restaurant, that is slow cooked goulash. In my previous restaurant, we serve a number of non-Asian dishes along with the Malaysian Chinese food, and our goulash is one of the favorites. Goulash is originated from Hungarian, it's a Hungarian dish, but it has been a lot of different variations across the world, and today I'm going to show you my Malaysian goulash. Remove the beef from the refrigerator and let it thaw if it is frozen. Then remove any excess fat that makes the stew less oily. It's quite lean. And then cut the beef into chunks approximately 2 centimeters. I've cut the beef and I have already made it into cubes about 2 centimeters. And similarly, I have already also cut the potatoes into about the same size of the beef. Next, cut the onion into thin strips. And then set it aside. And then get the tomatoes and cut it into small pieces. If I'm going to make a large batch, I will most likely put the tomato into food processor to puree it. But since today I'm only making 1 kilo of goulash, so I will cut the tomato manually. Besides that, I have already also prepared some other ingredient that is necessary to prepare my goulash. Namely, this is paprika, black pepper, salt, and cumin. And as you know that usually we add caraway seed into this goulash recipe, but because caraway seed is hardly to be able to find it in Malaysia, so usually we ignore caraway seed in this recipe. So you can understand that there are some variation in different countries, and that is our method of preparing our goulash in our restaurant in Malaysia. And also I have prepared a tube of a tomato paste just in case the flavor of tomato is not as intense as what I prefer. Lastly, I have some chopped garlic and just a little bit extra of some stock just in case the flavor is not intense enough. Heat some vegetable oil in a pan and then saute the onion until it starts to caramelize. When the onion is about to caramelize, push it aside and then add a little bit of oil at the other side of the pan to saute the garlic. After that, mix both together and then remove it from the pan. The purpose of caramelize the onion is to add some flavor to the stew, and similarly now I'm going to add some oil into the pan and then I sear the beef for the same reason. Try to divide the beef into small batch and make sure that it is single layers in the pan for the best results. The purpose is to brown the beef, not to cook through the beef, in order to create extra flavor. Now I have completed the preparation part of my goulash. I have the seared beef, the caramelized onion and garlic, all the seasonings, and the tomato. I'm gonna transfer all these items into the slow cooker and stew the beef until the beef become tender and soft. And halfway down the road, I will add the potatoes, as the potatoes doesn't require such a long cooking time as compared to the beef. Now there's an option, either you can use just plain water, or as what I'm doing now, add some stock into the pot. Now let's cook the beef, slow cook the beef for 2 to 3 hours until it is soft and tender. After 2 hours of slow cook, the beef was already tender, so now I'm going to add in the potatoes. The beef and potato has now become soft and tender, and I've decided not to add the tomato paste as planned, since the flavor is already balanced. This is the same goulash recipe that we serve in our restaurant, and we usually take a portion of it and cook it down further until it thickens, and then use it as a filling for our beef goulash pies. And of course, there are some regional differences and my personal interpretation of the dish. That's how to make the goulash, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. And I've included the recipe in the description below the video, so please don't forget to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you again in some other similar video soon. Bye for now.